Welcome to the podcast, Dreamy Cappuccino, where stories, musings, and memoirs fill your cup with inspiration. Get your headphones on, find your favorite chair, and close your eyes. It's time to hit the reset button, and for this hot, foamy cloud of caffeine to take you away on a journey into your imagination. It's time to wake up and go to dreamland.
Albert and Emilia. Slowly but surely she walked ahead. The forward movement was incessant, even when hesitant at the beginning. Proud, straightened to his full size, he observed her. Wrath lit in his eyes, but he didn't move. He didn't talk. He stood upright, proud and stubborn. Emilia didn't look back. Onwards she went, softly and incessantly, with her snail-like, slow movement towards change. Yes, she was afraid, but she couldn't stop anymore. Now she was in the middle of it, even if it meant she had to be on her own from now on, without Albert. Because he hadn't moved, and she couldn't stop anymore. All of a sudden, a natural speed-up took place, a pressure like an arrow, which is released to reach its target with all its mighty power, jolted her whole being, and all at once, she had arrived. She had made it. She was somewhere else. Albert still stood in exactly the same place when she had started to move. She had made the first move, even though it would have been up to him to begin. He was the man. And now it was too late. Now he only could follow her. But exactly this he couldn't do. How would that look like? He was the man. It would make him look like a stupid fool. And he stayed where he was, proud, silent and obdurate. Emilia had become a spot on the horizon. Finally, she dared to look back and to call out for Albert, the love of her life. Albert, come! It is beautiful here. I love you. He heard her calling, but he didn't respond. A light tremor shook his body, a faint-hearted attempt to move, but no, he couldn't. It was too much. He had to give up on Emilia. Would he have made the beginning? Would he have walked towards the change? No, probably not. He didn't like change, and he preferred to stay where he was. But then, it had been up to Emilia to initiate the move. This was only a logical conclusion. No, it couldn't be. This wasn't right. Emilia was the woman, and it was up to him to be the guide, to start the new beginning. But now, it was too late. He hadn't moved, and Emilia had left without him, and now he could only follow. He couldn't. Emilia was hardly recognizable anymore, and her voice was only a faint whisper. Albert. Until one only could hear her whispers, and then she had become silent, completely. One day, Albert died on the spot. What became of Emilia, no one knows, since she isn't here anymore. She is somewhere else.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Dreamy Cappuccino. The story you just heard can be found in Anya Kirsten's ebook, Inappropriate Colors, 12 Story Delights for the Wacky Mind. All stories are written and narrated by Anya Kirsten, with music composed by Chelsea Edwardson. To learn more about their work and creative opportunities, check out the info on the podcast channel and be sure to subscribe. Lastly, don't hesitate if you have a moment to drop a line and share your experience. See you soon when it's time for another dreamy cappuccino.